Hello, sweet angels. My name is Amanda, your intuitive BFF and fave spiritual girly, and I am here today with a daily tarot reading. So let's go ahead and get straight on into the message, shall we? All right, angels and guides, what messages do you have for the collective today? 1, 2, 3, one more. 4. The way the cards are coming out is what they're telling me is you're getting very decisive with what it is that you want to do, with what wants to stay in your life and what you feel needs to go in your life. These cards literally came out like not super sporadically. It was just like one popped up. Yep, that was the one. Another one flew out. Okay, that was the one. Like, there's no hesitation anymore. You just are in your gut and you're following the guidance of your intuition. Our intuition speaks through many channels of our chakras. It speaks through all of the channels of our chakras because we are all energy. And so how our intuition works with our solar plexus chakra is it gives us the discernment and the courage to cut ties and to see past the illusions that are being presented in front of us. So if someone isn't being authentic, or if a place of work is hiding something from you, then our intuition is going to activate our solar plexus chakra and allow you to see past the illusions that are in front of you. So that way you can shift out of those situations. So we have 4 cards today, 4, 4, 4, 4. This is the number of your angels. Your angels are really strongly around you right now. And what they're saying is that you're supported and you're safe. I feel like you're going to make maybe some uncomfortable decisions, and you've been a little bit scared to actually step into that courage because you understand that things don't really feel aligned, but again, it's just uncomfortable. But you're at the point in your life, in your soul's evolution, when like it just doesn't serve you, so there's no reason for it, and you're just going forward and cutting the cords and hoping. And I hear the word hope, and I feel like this hope is also it's on shaky ground. And what I mean by that is like sometimes your faith is tested and you're hoping for the best outcome. And the angels have a message for you, and it's that use the affirmation, only good things happen to me. Whether what happens to you, all of a sudden you get let go from your job because you decide to go and speak up, know that 1, only good things happen to you, and every rejection is a redirection. God has you. But also know that everything is going to play out for your highest good. You are supported in this transition because we need to do that right now. We need to step away from the egoic living. We need to stop supporting others that are living from their ego, because that's not serving you, and that's only, fanning the flame, if you will. And you're not here to do that anymore. You can be a compassionate witness and see the light that's within them, but seeing the light and supporting bad behavior are 2 different things. You can see the light and still hold safe boundaries and distance yourself from them and say, I'm right here, I'm standing in my ground, I'm not dropping down for others. Others can come up and meet me. And that's just the way we have to do it. Like, we have to stand in our solidarity and our sovereignty and be the leaders, be the change that we wish to see in the world, and not lower our vibration because it's going to appease others. We are meant to be the way showers, and that is what you're finally realizing, is that it's better to lead by example than to go back down to a life that was too small for you. So, 4 cards. Here we go. This is really beautiful, guys. So, first I want to mention that you are the star. We have the star energy right here. Le Stelle. This is also, it has Spanish translations in it. So, the star. What this is coming through as is that you know your light. You know your worth. You have gone deep within all of your energetic centers to purge, cleanse, renew, and rebirth like all of your energy, like all of yourself. You've allowed the darkness to leave and to become balanced again. Like there's still going to be darkness because, you know, we are both dark and light, but it's not something that you are consumed with anymore. You have learned your lessons. You've really grown as a soul and grown in your consciousness. And what they're saying is that you're being lit up right now. Like you are being lifted to a higher realm of consciousness, to a new frequency, especially after this blue full moon that we just had on Monday, August 19th. And they're saying that you're now going to be surrounded with like-minded people that are here to support you, people that will also inspire you while you also inspire them. Like it is a community that feels really in alignment and like very just like on the same wavelength, on the same vibe. And what the angels are saying is like you're getting an upgrade. Like you've looked at yourself, and again, like you are actively working on shifting out of the ego and make sure that you're staying in your light, staying in your Christ consciousness. So here what I feel is that as you continue to rise in your state of awareness, you are experiencing new foundations in your life. You're experiencing new routines, new rituals that just align with your energy and where you are right now. And this is also just bringing forth like new, again, like it could be love relationships, it could be friendships, it could be career opportunities. I see, I truly believe, and I see all of the above happening because it's a rebranding of your life. It's a rebranding. You've shifted out of the realm that you've lived in, and now you're in this new realm, and which also means that you get to consciously create the life that you live. So you're the star. Have faith and hold the belief that God is good and that you are deserving of great things. And you are also a miracle worker, and if we don't receive miracles on a daily basis, then that's when we know that something has gone wrong. So that's when we know that we can surrender and shift back into the state of being a miracle worker. The next card that we have is the Two of Cups. All right. So here the Two of Cups is so symbolic of, again, new relationships, like new emotional beginnings, like where you are not confined and held prisoner by the storylines your emotions create. You understand that thunder may come, that lightning may strike, that the rain will pour down, but there is always sun behind the clouds. And you know what? You've learned to be the alchemist with the emotions. Like you've learned to see the beauty and the boldness in the lightning. You've learned to listen to what the lightning has to say. You've learned to sit and let the rain come down and wash you and purify you, whether that be through a physical purging of releasing of tears or a huge heart opening that causes you to go, you know, deep within yourself and just ask those deeper questions and really just detach from those programs and those storylines that you have been running on. Like, you are the alchemist of your emotional state. And so this is a purging of all those relationships and bringing in and birthing new relationships that are in emotional alignment, that are in alignment with your vibration. As we were saying before, 2 is about harmony, is about balance. So again, like if you are, you know, calling somebody into your love life, right? What they're saying here is that you have done so much work on self-love, because in order to seek love, and I don't even like the word seek love, like that doesn't make any sense to me. In order to vibrate in alignment with somebody that will be a partner or come into your life, we must first learn to love ourselves unconditionally. We rise to love. And this person has also risen to love. We are not, you know, starting codependent relationships here because we feel like we're lacking something. No, we have risen in love, they have risen in love, and thus we can come together. But we can also understand that we are our own, and we come together to help each other rise even more. But we don't give each other our energy. We still maintain very strong and healthy boundaries. that is what being in a divine partnership is all about, is understanding that you still look after yourself first, because you are the most important person in your life. And with the love that you give yourself, you have the ability to love others in that same way. Now, what we also have here is, this is in regards to your career, to your material life. We have the Three of Wands. So whatever you're doing on a day-to-day basis, you see her just hopping from stone to stone, and she is making her own kind of music. It is Mama Cass's song, if you guys are familiar, but it's called Make Your Own Kind of Music. And it's about being unique. It's about what sets you apart. You're like, I'm so done with comparing myself and with living in this illusory state of being, and just seeing everyone else do something that I'm super passionate about. What the Three of Wands, why did I say Three of Wands? What the Three of Pentacles is saying is that you are stepping forward, you're creating strong foundation, you are waking up, and you are making a ritual out of what it is that you love to do. And it's very simple. What they're saying is you're taking one step at a time. It doesn't need to be this overhaul of, I have to sit down and work day in and day out on this thing, or on these things, right? But when you spend 10 minutes, like, time is an illusion. When we spend however long focused in on what it is we're looking to birth into this world, and those things that are dreams, that is what the universe is going to respond to. Because then, before we know it, we are like where we want to be. Our goals are being met, but we're not attached to the outcome. We're just simply waking up and taking it one day at a time, and taking that one step each day to make ourselves really happy, and that's doing what we love. So continue to make your own kind of music, the angels say. Last card we have here is the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to repeat kind of what we've gone over so far. You have faith. You're leveling up. You're saying no to relationships that no longer serve you. You're the alchemist of your emotions, and you are making your own kind of music. And with the King of Pentacles, what they're saying is this is the outcome. Like, you are sitting in your wealth. You understand that you have cultivated such riches and such prosperity, and I just hear the word grace, like, in your life. Grace for yourself when maybe you've needed time to rest, and you've also come to understand and are the master of the art of doing nothing is doing everything. And you now can go out into life understanding that you are a magnet to clients, you're a magnet to collaborative projects, you are a magnet to wealth in all areas of your life. And it is this, I just feel this regal gold energy. It is strong, it is supportive, it is stable. Whatever it is that you're working on in the material world, whatever relationships that are entering into your life right now, pay attention to them, because they are going to help you recognize and reflect back to you your King of Pentacles energy. So just know that you are deserving, that you are grounded in grace, and that you have already leveled up in all ways, shapes, and forms. So now it's about just continuing down this path and really letting go, and having the courage to let go and let your intuition guide you to where you need to go in order to continue to live an intuitively guided life and the life of your wildest dreams. So if any of these messages resonated for you at all, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments below what resonated with you. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.